We'll let them know we're ready to go. Whose name starts with R. Oh, hey, everybody. Look who it is. It's Poan CLR.
Poan CLR2.
CLR2, sorry. The second. Junior. Is your, cancel, everybody. Yay!
Why is it showing my video?
Is it working for you, the commentator screen share stuff?
Yes. Yeah, I can see it.
Perfect. All right. I think I forgot to say that I was ready. We're ready. Let's go. All right. How you doing?
Oh man, I'm doing okay.
Nice.
Still waking up a little bit, but got my coffee in, and hopefully shouldn't be too low energy.
That's okay. I'm hopped up on coffee. I'm ready to be high energy. Played a bunch of really fun game jam games. Oh my god.
Oh dude.
So good.
Crypt of the Decorator was awesome.
I liked CoNDOR 20XX. The seed entry. Mins, I think. So good.
I think I missed that one. I watched some of them, but not all of them.
It's so good. Yeah, you have to essentially the new meta is that you just have endless descend scrolls, so it's all about who can type in the seed the fastest. It's okay. So funny. It's really, really good. The backstory is what really Anyway, all right, we're ready to go. It looks like Kalaria, if you want to join back in, we can do 3 in the booth. That's fine. I'll pull Kalaria in. Welcome back. Glad you had your internet fixed. But we are here with Rat and Goof, a very exciting race. One of my favorite things about this game is the start. It's very exciting to try and just see what's this seed going to look like, how's it all going to play out. And so I always really love this first couple of checks, the first directions, the first choices were being made. For instance, this is something that I expected to see from Rat. He's clearing a tile with the what is this? Fairy Shrine.
The fairy fountain.
That's the word.
Great fairy fountain.
And so that will have an infuse of either titanium or obsidian. Looks like Goof's going to do the same, actually.
I got these Wolfos. Did you see that line of 4 Wolfos, Rat?
It's a pack. Nice.
Yeah, they come with that particular set of ruined temple. That's one of the points of interest I've noticed is a very Wolfos heavy spawn.
Oh, interesting. Now I missed what was in that windmill. Goof hitting the windmill tile. It's an interesting one because it's always important to remember that windmill tile was the bow? Oh, it was nice.
Yeah.
It's always tucked underneath the Temple of Storms, so it's important to, if you find that windmill hut, it's similar to finding, say, like the swamp, where it's like not actually at the shrine, but it's close, or sorry, the dungeon, but it's close.
Is going to kill this Frey shop on the beach, which is not something we see in these races all the time, but he got a great build out of it with the piercing and the courage shovel.
Yeah, and I love how he actively didn't pick up that heart container. Like, it cost him more beats. Even though it was fixed beat movement, it cost him more beats to avoid the heart container than to just pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to watch the animation.
I guess so.
Free key for Goof?
Yeah, the beach. New meta. Storm the beach. Get all the things. I mean, he's got to go through it for this really awful layout. And it's not a wraparound seed, so he's going to have to go and touch the Sheikah Stone there. But I believe that'll be his first dungeon Sheikah Stone. We're about to see Rats first, which will be the Frozen Grotto. First, he's going to get those flippies, though.
Where did Rat pull the loot from? Was it the other side of his Lost Woods entrance?
I did not see that. He does have the loot.
I didn't either, but he has a loot. Yeah.
Huh. Where'd he get that? I don't know. Chat.
Yeah, he went in the other side of Lost Woods.
Oh, so he got...
which
okay.
looks to be giving him a small advantage in terms of how he's progressing through the seed.
Yeah, it's got to be faster than going around the beach, but I mean, Goof found some nice stuff in the beach, so like we'll see if that Courage Shovel makes up the difference.
Yeah, and he got a cute
Goron shop in the cliffs.
That's a good point. Yeah, there is that Goron shop right up at the top. It looks like Rat is going to just go ahead and do the grotto.
Oh, that turn with the bow. That's a cool strat.
I missed that.
Goof used a turn with the bow to place a bomb in the water and push the half block down.
Oh, like a diagonal down to get the wall walk?
Exactly.
Oh, very nice.
It's probably a couple beats more efficient than doing it the other way. And I guess he doesn't have a glove, so that I think is the way he did it, yes.
Of course, yeah. I'm typing for Rat. Thanks, Chris.
Gosh. Season 9 memes.
It's a good meme. All right, Goof is on to Lake Hylia here. Gonna be getting the flippies, gonna be getting the stone touch. Not sure if Goof's gonna do the temple here or not. But we will see. Rat getting that coupon. I'm not sure if Rat yet knows where the Goron shop is.
They keep the power boots, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, decided
Doesn't
to
have an
stick with the
upgraded dagger.
glass. Yeah, it's dangerous. But the glass is nice if you've got this. Either of these, it's a little faster. But this is the one that's extra fast if you have this boss key ring with the glass over the power boots.
It's not as good as these guys at not getting hit ever.
Same.
And the glass is a lot better if you can not get hit ever, but as soon as you take one, it's gone. Whereas, the power boats will probably last a couple dungeons. Otherwise.
And yeah, you're gonna see Goof is gonna have to do it the different way, waiting out and running into that snowflake. And Goof is gonna fight Wizrobo. Rat did not.
That is kind of on an adventure up here.
Going to the Goron shop up on the top row.
Oh, of course.
That's it.
There it is. Sneaky Goron shop.
Probably saw it on Goof's restreams, so...
Yeah, it's true. Screen peeking is allowed, so we might be seeing some of that. And there's the grabbing that Goron charm. Very nice. And it's going to go fight. And look at this. We got a slight lead, perhaps, for Goof now. Goof has the first instrument. Maybe it was a little more efficient getting the Goron bomb charm. I imagine Rat would be looking for a flawless kill here. Not quite as meaningful if you don't have the Wisdom Torch, because you can't see what's in the flawless chests. But we'll be checking red. Yes, and there's the scroll of...
Enchant Weapon.
Enchant Weapon. Real nice.
That would have also been a flail for Rat if he was watching Goofs, right? Like, that's not something that the variants would have gotten. I don't totally understand how that variance works now.
They've fixed what permanent weapons show up in blue chests from Flawless.
Is it just set now? Your dungeon order doesn't matter.
Dungeon order does not matter, but it is randomly determined each seed.
Gotcha.
That's
It's
probably
not always the same one as the one that's locked up in the golden chest on the dungeon floor 2 of each dungeon.
Okay.
Right.
And if you have, if you already have it, it gives you a glass version, right?
Yes.
Yeah. A little bit of farming here for Goof.
If you,
checking out this shop. Sorry.
There's a slightly weird thing with if you have, say, a lawn sword, or you picked up a lawn sword at some point, and for whatever reason, and you end up picking, and a lawn sword is in the flawless chest or a gold chest. Then what's in those chests will be a glass version of whatever character you're playing as.
So it'd be a glass rapier.
Oh, so like Glapier. Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, that is weird. So it's kind of worth taking the base longsword, potentially?
Base longsword and base
shovel.
great shovel.
Weird. Oh, here we are. Bomb strat. Oh, yeah.
Bomb strat.
So good. Look out.
This is so annoying for Rat. He's 3 rupees short of this key in the Freddy shop.
And these enemies are
and you're only getting singles.
Yeah. Ah.
Another.
Okay, he's got enough. And
This
we're gonna
is not
see an
particularly
infuse.
efficient.
I think. Is that a titanium flail now? I think so. We're also seeing. So there was a bug that was patched where you could throw a pot and break it on the same beat and then get double the rewards. That was patched. However, it wasn't fully patched, and you can still actually get that if you use, I think, a hook shot in between the throw or something.
Pretty much any
or a bow.
Non-weapon. So bow, you have to set up 2 spaces away from the wall instead of just 1 space away, and then get out the bow. Otherwise, if you're using like a boomerang, a hook shot, any of the rods, I think, and even a Pegasus anklet, any of those will end up giving you the dupe effect still.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's interesting. It's interesting how quickly they cracked that, because that was a very useful thing. So our big difference here, they're honestly fighting through the same dungeons at the same time pretty much. We're pretty much even on that, except we've got now Goof going into the Temple of Storms and has a titanium flail. Infused that on the
Great
fairy fountain, yeah. Rat, though, used the fast motion out of the base Guitarmos Knights fight to get the titanium dagger. And finding Kakariko there.
I'm not sure if getting the titanium dagger was actually worth in this case because of the flail, or does Rat have
I don't think Rat
the
has
flail?
the flail, no.
That might explain it then.
He went red after was Robo rather than blue.
Yeah.
Got it.
I missed it.
But is going to get a Glapier there for his trebles. Nicely done. And a Glockenspiel kill for Goof. So Goof does appear to have the lead here, but it's still a little hard to tell.
Now, Rat went out of his way to get that Wisdom Torch on the way to Kakariko. I imagine it's for bringing up a little more keys, which Goof doesn't have right now.
Yeah,
Fewer
key difference
keys,
pretty good.
and maybe if getting lucky and finding a rapier.
But
A base
otherwise,
rapier.
Nice.
Rat is about.
I was just going to say that was a nice key peek there by Rat. Kakariko does re-roll, so after clearing Dark Link, did a re-roll on it and found a key right away, which was nice. So that's one of the added benefits of having that Wisdom Torch. It is such a good torch.
Alright, doing bleep bloops in order to change equipment.
Oh yeah,
Which I'm a fan of.
menuing while bleep blooping, impressive. So in between beats, gonna be menuing. That's that's so crazy.
I try to do it a fair amount, but not to the same. I keep meaning to get to the same degree that Rat does it, but still not quite there yet.
Rat's very good at it. Lots of keys here in this crypt. Goof now getting it up 1 key there. Used a key to get into that room. Doing the save quit strats. And gonna
Oh
be
no,
poison
Rat
enemy.
messed up the bomb chew strat.
Oh no. There you got it.
Earth.
Second try.
I have not seen that one.
You haven't
before.
seen
That's
that one?
sweet.
Yeah.
It's a slightly newer one.
Yeah, if you don't have the bombs, I think. Although
Right,
really it's
right.
like only 1 bomb chew versus 2 bombs, right?
Yeah, so there's also savings on amount of damage taken.
Another Glapier find for Rat. Oh, did he break his glass there, or did he manage to swap off in time? for
No,
that
he
Wallmaster?
swapped it off in order to do the
Wallmaster.
Tail Monkey, Wallmaster.
Nice.
Pulling a Goof better than Goof.
Yeah, taking that Wallmaster, that's Goof's sort of patented play, so...
Oh, and Goof getting a key drop out of the Lionel in front of Lost Swamp, which is actually pretty big in this race. He has a lead on dungeon completion, but Rat had a slight key edge.
Yeah,
I think
grabbing
for
a key
Rat,
there,
you
too.
need to see him. Yeah, you need Goof to not find those keys.
I think though, to tilt it back the other way a little bit, Rat does have this Glapier, and if he can continue to keep it... Oh yeah, you can't do the quick throws now, right? Kylar?
That is
They've
correct.
patched that
That was
out?
patched.
Yeah, that was patched out too. Too bad. That was cool.
And they actually referred to the name that the community called it.
Oh, really? What was it? Quick bounce?
Glove canceling.
Oh, glove canceling. That's right.
Yep.
That's great. Yeah, and so you can see there is about a Lost Swamp lead here, getting through the Lost Swamp for Goof. But I will say, yeah, the weapon advantage, I think Rat has like 2 or 3 Glapiers. He might be able to
Definitely
push
at
that.
least 2, yeah.
And there is the maracas. So Goof is now in go mode, going to be heading to Hyrule Castle. Try and finish up this seed. Rat, meanwhile, still has to clear this dungeon. So what was the big difference here? Just routing? Sort of interesting that it's a full dungeon ahead.
I think going to the beach actually seems to have saved Goof time, surprisingly. And then Rat spent a bunch of time getting the Wisdom Torch and getting the Titanium Dagger. Those are the big things I can think of that Rat did that Goof did not do.
Yeah, well, Goof did get that Wisdom Torch eventually. Maybe it was just better placed for them. But yeah, the Titanium Dagger does not take a lot of time when you do it on fast beat after clearing the boss. So it's a very strange to see it so different. Maybe it's just a little more efficiency and movement. There was a lot of time spent in the Fire Temple for Rat. So I wonder if there was just like some shenanigans where there was that like trying to farm up
finding the
rupees
rupees to
Yeah.
get that key. Yeah.
So maybe that was it. All right, well there it is. Rat now into go mode as well. Meanwhile, Goof getting onto, I believe, 3rd floor. They do have the appropriate keys. Oh, this is a bit of an awkward layout. Very awkward. Oh, but a nice using the guitar.
Based on the
knight.
guitar.
Yeah, to diagonal dash. Very nice.
Oh, the priority. Goof was gonna get pulled into that pit if the top Wizrobe went first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the one on the
top,
bottom got
Wind
priority. Wind Mage, yeah, sorry.
Intended. Totally intended. And so we're going to see Octavo now for Goof. Just as Rat continues through. See if he can navigate a little better through these. That 3rd floor, he has a chance to gain a little ground, I'd say. Wasn't the best for Goof. But this is not good for Rat.
Oh, he needed a really efficient Hyrule Castle. I mean, he still can make some time up in the Octavo fight since he has the Glapier that Goof doesn't. I think he might have a damage scroll too.
Yes. Yes. I think they both do.
Yep.
His electricity scroll too. I think that does +1, right?
No, it does not.
Oh, it just
Does in
says,
some contexts, like in the Guitarmos fight, it does +1 because the enemies are big. But I think outside of that, it doesn't.
Oh, weird. Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of like Frankenstein Way and the Earth spell. Now you can hit him because he's
Exactly.
big. Yeah. All right, final phase for Goof here. Got the 3 damage, so it's a 2 cycle across the board for each. And he's going to be on to
Give
Dark
the
Hyrule.
rupees.
So an entire Octavo fight ahead.
Oh, what pre-weight is that about Electric Scroll?
The arc hits, yeah, right. Okay, taking some teleports. Always dangerous, except your Zelda, so not dangerous at all. Just use the shield, you're fine. I guess Torch of Wisdom's still pretty good to have here? I don't know. Oh, looks like no. Gonna go with the Torch of Reflect. And the Courage Shovel again, really good in this final sprint. As long as you don't get yourself totally surrounded. And then run out of stamina, it can be bad. There are enemies with shields.
He's not going to get a block off on this, yeah. He had to switch to Link.
And Octavo's down for Rat. Goof, I believe, is through 2 floors already. I'm about to finish off
the 3rd
floor
mini
3.
boss.
Yeah.
Held this glass sphere for a really long time. and it is helping him out quite a bit.
And
Yeah, that's
right
great.
there is the Dark Nut.
Wow. And so that
Although
is...
dropping the Torch of Reflection.
Yeah, I guess you do want that in this fight. And so Ganon fight for Goof here to take the win. A little bit of a slow seed if you look at the times. And yeah, first phase almost down. Gonna double bomb it, or use 2 bombs. It's not a double bomb strat, so to speak. There's the double bomb. Nice. I guess it just has one more hit left on this second phase. Easy. Nice defense on that Lionel too. And yeah, we're gonna pretty easily get this done. Down comes the beam, and Goof takes game 1. Rat's still in Dark Hyrule here. Just a solid push.
GG to Goof.
Yeah.
GG to Goof.
All right, in 1843, not too shabby. 1940 game time, or bot time, I should say. Hold on just a second. Whoa, boy. Go. Let me give a hootie over to Goof.
Let's see, that's a surprisingly slow finish for these two.
Yeah, I was just looking into the time and how that fares on the dot fastest for this, and I don't think it would fall. Yeah, it would just barely get on the list. So they're still going pretty fast. Also taking a look at the CoNDOR bot, Rat's fastest was a 1737, Goof's an 1822. Both around a 19 and some change for their average win.
I think Rat has it. Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say both had 4 losses, but Rat had 6 wins. Goof had 10 wins. So some challenge matches, I guess. All right, let's reset the overlay, and the next race will start momentarily. There it is. All right. You can see the seed in the bottom. It is the same. We do run seeded. It would be really unfair to not. We've definitely left our unseeded tournaments in the distant past.
Sure.
All right, so you're seeing those early bleep bloops, trying to discover what's on the map. I don't know, Kylaria, if you have a better eye for what you can see. I don't see much. Maybe there's a fairy fountain to the north. It looks like we're pretty close to the mountain.
Yeah, there's a great fairy fountain to the north, so we're probably not going to be seeing that one. Desert to the bottom right. And Tower of Storms in the top left. Or also the top right. No, the top right. Whatever. Timer.
All right,
I've been
I got
trying
it.
to say it.
Yeah, I got it.
It's the hardest part of commentating.
I've been so good lately, but yeah, I missed that one. It happens.
That and the tracking.
I'm tracking.
Well, I'm just saying that it's a hard thing to also do.
It is hard to do, yes. So I do give the Swamp Stone to this one. I feel like it's a little bit more telling because most racers touch that first and then come back to it. Kind of fun. Goof is using Zelda's alternate costume. I don't know if he swapped it out at that Sheikah Stone. That is something they just added, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you press Y when you're in the Sheikah Stone menu, and it will allow you to change your costume. Zelda has her standard pinkish purple, and then also a red and a blue.
Fancy. So Goof going a little out of his way, but to get the Goron Bomb Shop, Rat going straight to the desert. Gonna be grabbing the gloves here, and then probably going to touch the stone at the very least. Might grab this titanium dagger. Yes, definitely. Might see a
when
bomb.
you have that top entrance.
Yeah, we see that bomb boost there for Rat. Blue Freddy skin? I have not seen that. Frederick is such a great character. Okay, there is the touch for Rat. And he's definitely not going to be doing this castle because he can't. Doesn't have any of the gear for it. You need floaties, flippies, or flippies and the Goron charm. Or 3 gears, I guess. We won't be seeing that in a race, though.
I doubt that anybody's gotten 3 gears this entire season.
Yes.
Probably we'll never see that again unless all of the other things are patched out.
Yep. Patch out the floaties. We are going to see this fairy fountain. So Goof does go to it. Interesting.
I guess it's because of Kakariko being just right there.
Oh, so it's on the way. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Speaking of
Easy
Kakariko.
tile to clear, too.
So I get a sense
They're one of
that
the easier
Rat
ones.
is just down to business, going straight to all the flags, not doing a lot of scouting on the sides, which is interesting because Goof went and got that. You know, Fairy Fountain went and got the bomb charm already.
Pet the dog!
Did they pet the dog?
Yeah, Goof, pet the
Way
dog.
to go, Goof. Way to go, Goof.
Automatic win.
Quick pet, a little pat. Nice. All right, Rat finishing off Dark Link. And so it's gonna awaken Link. We'll see where they head next. Looks like they're going to the swamp. Oh, they did the wrap. Very nice. So they're gonna go get the Goron Bomb shop. And they do have a coupon, so they'll be able to buy it right away. That does feel a little more efficient. So nicely done there, Rat. Still haven't
This
gotten the
looks like a
flippies.
better routing.
Yeah, I agree. Cancel. Still needs to go to, probably is going to head to the Lake Hylia now, because they need the flippies. And there's a Woken Link for Goof. Let's take a look at their key counts. Looks like it's 1-to-1 between the two. So no real difference here. I think we're pretty much even. Rat's going to come around the other side, I think, to get to the... Maybe not. Where's he going? Where are you going, Rat?
Goof
Or
have
I mean-
Goof have the Druida stone yet?
Yeah.
Not on the tracker, but okay.
Oh, dang it. Yeah. Oh,
I was
Wisdom
gonna
Torch.
say that would be a big difference if he didn't have it already.
Thanks, cute Viola. I'll have to get on that maybe for the halftime show. All right, flippies for Rat. Grab some bombs while they're there. Can you explain the Goron Shop hover boots thing? Yeah. So we're going to see Rat do the skip with the flippers and the Goron thing right now where he dunks himself into the lava. If you have hover boots, you can actually use a bomb boost and the hover boots to get across that gap. The way it's sort of intended to be done in the game is you have to go collect some gears to repair the bridge. But we don't see that in the racing because it takes forever to get all the gears. You have to go collect them in a bunch of places. So there's essentially 2 skips you're looking for, and it seems like for the most part everyone's going to go for the Goron bomb. But we did see that with DT in the last race, where he did not find the Goron bomb shop, so he went for the hovers.
Not killing for the key, he was short on rupees, but he does already have the Goron charm, so you don't really actually want that coupon at this point. Is there anything
No,
you
yeah,
still would
you
use
don't
it
want
for,
that.
Kylaria?
I don't know. Kylaria, can you think of something that you would use that coupon for, or is it just accidentally it was in the way?
Probably an accident. Also, though, Rat is low on money, so I mean it is a quicker trigger for maddening Freddy.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. If you want to just steal his shop, you can just aggro him there.
Now with the Courage Ring, it's even more likely to happen that he would just anger Freddy anyway.
Oh, because he just accidentally courage onto an item or something?
Courage onto the coupon.
Oh, of course, when you kill him.
Oh. I think he didn't in this case, but yeah. But
No, not in this case. He only just got the courage ring, so.
You might see a bomb boost here from Rat. Base. Oh, never mind. I don't know why. Why don't we see the bomb boost more often? I feel like it's faster than what Rat is doing.
It is faster, but sometimes the this little area here can be a bit trolly.
Okay.
So it's a safety precaution.
That's odd. It's odd to see that level of safety, honestly. I don't know. Goof does go get the titanium, speaking of safety, the titanium dagger there. As Rat gets started on this. And there's that, bomb chew.
War drum pickup for Rat.
Yeah, I've seen war drum
and
used.
And the Glail and the red chest in the
oh,
lobby.
Nice. Yeah, the war drum tends to be useful for Octavo, right? Get that extra damage in.
Octavo, it could also be somewhat useful if you don't have enough explosives for Glockenspiel.
Right.
Rat picking up the coupon again.
Yeah, I mean, he might be just doing it for quick shop kills, like you said, Kylaria, without having a ton of rupees. Might be worth just killing the shopkeeper for all his gear. This is living the life of a highwayman here.
Having to spend an arrow or another explosive.
Okay, there's the boss key for Goof. Goof's going to be doing the Wizroba fight. Rat getting the key in the Temple of Storms. So, interestingly, wait. Rat's definitely gotten the flippers, so he's definitely touched each stone in the grotto. I did not have that. Nice couple of bombs.
I can't imagine if he'd go into that tile and not hit it.
Yeah, he's definitely not. Exactly. Okay, nice clear. Gonna check red. Gets the... Oh, yeah, that's good. Wisdom Torch.
Free Wisdom Torch without having to go all the way out of the way.
And now we in the swamp for Goof. We're right behind where Rat was. And has the oboe. Sorry, there we go.
Interesting swapping to the titanium dagger for Rat. Making his way back to the flail, I think, in the bleak loops. Oh, no, to the war drum.
All right, both going into the swamp now. So really, both have two... This is going to be their third instrument. Both have two instruments going into this. It's very interesting how the mapping's sort of gone. I feel like... Yeah, I mean, they're both kind of even at this point. Besides this temple, the only thing that's left to do is Goof needs to do the Temple of Storms, which he's already touched the thing for, and Rat needs to do the Frozen Grotto, which he's already also touched the stone for. So, yeah, Rat just slightly ahead here, but only slightly, as Goof now also gets into the boss key room.
Rat does have a key lead, in addition to, I think, having most people consider a quicker dungeon left, but it is not a big difference.
Wizrobe, the poison Wizrobe trolling Rat.
Is it? Temple of Storms is slower? Just because of, like, the wind turbines, I guess?
There's also some amount of load time, depending on... they didn't fix the load time issues in Temple of Storms and Hyrule Castle. Ooh, and there's a rapier.
Rat finding the rapier, and Goof is going to upgrade a rapier as well. Infuse, that's the
Rat
word.
not going to bother with actually infusing it.
Huh.
Because they don't have the Great Fairy Fountain.
I thought they got
it. And, no, they didn't. Only Goof did. Because Rat took a different route up to Kakariko.
Oh, went around the other way, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Oh, man, but this rocket play, though, is so good.
A little spicy. I'd say the other thing that makes Storm slower in this case is Goof had to do the whole entrance, and he has to do the skip. And I think the 1F skip on TOS is just a little slower than the 1F skip.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Grotto.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's absolutely the case. Oh, Goof getting stuck in these wind turbines. I was saying the wind turbines can be a problem. I guess we're seeing that there. Goof having to go around.
Rat had to do that too. It's a pretty gross Temple of Storms.
Yeah. And was
Freaking
Robo fight for
bubble.
Rat. So Rat's gonna be sticking with glass then? Is that what we're expecting? There's another glass flail, so yeah. Rat's just doubling down on glass. Not a bad strategy. We've seen it work, but it's a little dangerous too.
One thing that he does tend to do, if he wants to infuse something, is he will clear the courtyard. So we'll see. Yes, I think he. Nope, never mind.
And then you have fast movement?
And then you have fast movement in order to unlock it. It's slightly faster if you've got some bomb shoes in order to actually do it, and a specific setup of the guards.
Oh,
Otherwise, it's faster in order to just take the the wall master. Just dumping him right back into the front.
Dope.
He gave it a shot. You're facing Goof. You have to take those.
That's right. Yeah, and Goof now in go mode, just getting the final. Where is he? Has he not gotten the bridge tile? I guess not. So now wasn't that supposed to be? Oh, never mind. Got confused. Never mind. I thought Goof was Robo and then would have had quick movement there, but that is not the case. It was Glockenspiel. So Rat with the lead here. Key count though is still pretty dire for both of them.
I think Rat just needs one more.
Oh no, there goes one of the flails.
Yeah, I went down the pit. I think there is another flail there, though.
Oh my gosh, Rat using those guitar boots. That was awesome.
That was great. A little bit of war drum action, that trapdoor closing just in time. Rat. It's so awesome to see those plays. Oh, yeah. Okay, getting the boss key. Gonna go fight Octavo. Goof here. I think that was floor 1 that just got cleared. So yeah, gonna get a key right in the wall though, which is really nice. But still needs one more key for the final floor.
There was not one that we saw on Rat's side that was anywhere convenient.
Yeah, it was a very.
Oh,
Oh, Goof! That YOLO kill there with the knockback. Love it. Killing themselves too, but worth it? So Rat's trying to
I
deal
don't think
extra.
it was worth it.
It was style though. So yeah, no key right now. Oh, there's a wall key right there. Look at that. What a gift. Thank you,
There was
Wisdom
one.
Torch.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was really not so bad for Goof. There's some War Drum strats you're seeing. Rat doing 4 damage with the enchant weapon plus glass, and then using the War Drum for the 5th hit. Now this is of course a 6 heart phase, so you really can't do War Drum strats there. Or wait, you can War Drum 5 times, right? I think you wouldn't be able to hit Octave, although he'd probably run away before that.
He only runs away if he's hit.
Oh, really?
which can include his own fireballs. They don't do damage, but they do make him teleport again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Rat, you have too much of a lead to take that. There is a death shrine. It's the first floor of Dark Hyrule. It's so dangerous. And it looks like he's not going to do it. He gets hit right there anyways. And is out of glass. So this is a big
So he's
chance
down
for Goof.
to titanium rapier or titanium dagger or standard rapier.
Oh, the
A
plays.
big chunk.
That was so scary. Has a, I think a scroll of need, so might want to think about using that before they go too low on health.
And stamina. He's making me nervous.
Oh,
I would have
I'm so
taken that
nervous.
key and tried to get a.
Here goes the
There's a
Wall
legend
Masters.
for that.
Oh, the pause
my God,
buffers.
Rat.
Oh,
my God,
no!
Rat.
Oh, pause buffer did not help.
Go, 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 Rat, go!
Continue, Rat. What? Okay, he's back. Oh, the tragedy
That was also a
strikes with that
spooky
Wall
situation
Master.
for Goof being right next to that Shrine of Death.
And he has no way across here. He doesn't have a shovel. Right now, Rat has like nothing. He's gonna need some fresh gear out of these. Oh, just some greaves. Oh, that Wallmaster. That was a really big risk, taking that Wallmaster. Again, can't
no
dig.
shovel, Rat.
Yeah, no shovel. Probably worth grabbing that shovel on the death screen, but he reset instead, right?
Yes. He saved and quit.
Oh, ooh. No, he doesn't. He's only got 5 diamonds. He can't infuse with rapier.
Oh, this is so sad.
Rat or Goof at full health.
Yeah, in
Done
Ganon.
with. It almost might be worth picking up a key in order to open one of those golden chests for one of the future Hyrule legendaries. Last Torch might help with mapping, though. Not enough in order to really catch up, probably, unless Goof takes a death on Ganon.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
There's Shadow Zelda.
We've seen it, but it's rare. You need things to really go sideways. I guess I should switch over the sound.
I wonder if Rat was seeing, like, if Goof is less delayed for him or something, and he seemed much more nervous about Goof catching up than
yeah, he had time. He really didn't need to take those Wallmasters.
He could just be afraid of Goof, perceiving Goof as faster than him, but sort of inexplicable without something like that.
Yeah. And that is it.
And there's the beam.
So Goof takes it into really heartbreaking one for Rat, but GG's. And now it's going to be Goof Spooty in the finals. We'll give Goof a little bit of time to chill out before we get into those finals exactly. But yeah, well done.
And it's a repeat finals?
I think it is. I have to double check that, but I think so. Whoops, finals. There we go.
It's great to get to see you edit your OBS live on stream.
Oh yeah, you like that?
Yeah, and so almost as good as our spreadsheet streams for the play and draws.
Yeah, Rat was ahead by a good, like a minute. Yeah. It is Goof, yep. You Spooty. All right, so we'll let them take their time and get ready.